Once upon a time there was a group of friends named Tom, Lucy, and Jake who loved exploring the forest near their homes. One sunny day while hiking through the trees, Lucy spotted a small opening in the ground hidden by bushes. "Let's see where it goes," she said. Cautiously, the three friends crawled through the hole and found a winding staircase leading down into the earth. As they descended, the air grew cooler and the light grew dimmer. At the bottom was a large cavern with crystalline walls that sparkled in the soft glow of mushrooms scattered around the cave. A rushing underground river flowed through the middle of the cavern. "This is amazing," said Jake. "I wonder where that river leads?" The three friends decided to follow the river and see where it would take them. As they walked along the bank, the cave opened up into an even larger chamber. Up ahead they could see buildings carved out of stone with moss and vines creeping up the sides. "It's a whole underground city," exclaimed Tom. "But it looks like no one has lived here for a very long time." As the friends explored the empty city, they imagined who could have lived in such an incredible place. They pictured a bustling underground metropolis with markets and homes. Continuing through the city, they arrived at the edge of a massive underground lake. Tiny boats carved from stone lay overturned on the shore. Across the dark water, they could barely make out the glittering lights of another city. "Do you think we could get across the lake?" wondered Lucy. Jake found some old ropes and tools inside one of the stone boats. "We can try to fix up this boat and paddle across. I bet that's where the people who lived down here went." After some hard work, they repaired one of the boats and gently placed it in the black water. One by one, they climbed in, grabbed the paddles, and began rowing across the still lake. As their boat glided over the inky water, ripples spread out faintly glowing and illuminating the cavern roof above. Strange fish with bulging eyes peered up at them from the depths below. After what felt like hours, they bumped up against the shore on the other side. On the shore, a set of stairs carved from stone led up to a massive set of doors. Vines curled over the old wood and moss grew in the cracks. Together, the three kids slowly pushed the doors open with loud creak. They couldn't believe their eyes when they gazed upon the sprawling underground kingdom on the other side. There were tidy houses and soaring castles built into the cavern walls. Glowing streams crisscrossed through the city like roads. There were marketplaces, gardens, and plazas filled with busy creatures. Gnomes scurried from shop to shop, elves strummed lutes in the plaza, and dwarves called out their wares in the marketplace. Lucy, Tom, and Jake quickly ducked behind a wall, mouths agape. A whole civilization was alive down here. Just then, a small gnome girl spotted them. Visitors from the surface. "Welcome," she said. The gnome introduced herself as Nella and offered to give them a tour of her underground city called Lumos. Nella explained that her people had moved underground centuries ago to live in harmony with nature. The gnomes channeled the power of the earth to grow glowing mushrooms and plants that lit up their world. They built sturdy homes from stone and crafted tools from the gems and ore they mined. Their lives were simple but full of joy. Nella brought them to the royal castle carved from luminous crystal. There they met the gnome king and queen who welcomed them graciously. Tom told them about their incredible journey from the surface world. The king and queen were delighted to have visitors and hear tales of the world above. After a wonderful meal in the castle, Nella led Lucy, Tom, and Jake back through the bustling city. "Promise you'll come visit again," said Nella as she waved goodbye at the docks. The three friends waved back, then boarded their little stone boat and paddled back across the dark lake toward home. As the kids crawled back out through the secret passage into the forest, they blinked in the bright sunshine. They looked at each other and smiled, their heads full of incredible memories and their hearts longing for more magical adventures underground. But for now, they would keep the gnome's hidden kingdom secret all to themselves.